Well, Zippity Doo-Dah figures prominently in my first book, The Sweet Potato Queen's Book of Love. It has an entirely different meaning in that chapter, but it's about rebirth and choosing life in sometimes less than ideal situations. And so it is an emancipation song, it's a freedom song. And so the whole Sweet Potato Queen experience for that weekend really is very diverse in the Queen groups or with the individuals. I mean, some people come to celebrate freedom from a bad marriage or a bad relationship after many years of suffering, or they've one girl actually quit a job early so she could come to the parade this year. Some are celebrating their survival of breast cancer or some other form of cancer. And then others are celebrating truly the best gift, I guess, would be the survival of their child from being treated in a place like Blair Batson Hospital for Children, which is a member of the Children's Miracle Network. And those hospitals, which we're so fortunate to have one here in Jackson, that any child can be treated there regardless of ability to pay. And so it really is a profound spiritual experience.
The parade came to Fondren because Jill Connor Brown gave me a call last late summer, fall, and asked if we thought that the Fondren neighborhood would be receptive to receiving an amazing new event, which would be the Sweet Potato Queen based parade. So why we got this call, I think that Jill realized that our neighborhood's very vibrant. We have a lot of creative people. We have people that will do the work of making something new happen. So it's truly a microcosm of the whole city. The Fondren Renaissance, what this mission that many of us have been on for 12 to 15 years, is a mission to stabilize and grow this neighborhood back into full health. Stabilize areas that are in decline, and then grow areas that are ready and are set for amazing growth. And kind of the central business district is kind of the place where this is happening with our first fruit. You see so many new restaurants that have opened up here. You see so many specialty shops. You see some really creative things, consignment shops and interesting food themes. We just learned that we're going to have a new dedicated wine shop open up there in the McDade Strip. So Fondren is a place that is magic.
The Million Queen March is the last weekend in March, and there are nearly 6,200 chapters of Sweet Potato Queen groups in 22 countries. There's a chapter in Saudi Arabia. Their motto is "No veils for us." Gotta love them. Hope they live in a bunker. I'm terrified for them, but I do love them. But these Queen groups come from all over the world to Jackson, Mississippi to dress up funny and walk down the street, which tells us that they are highly motivated, easily led, lots of disposable income, and possibly too much time on their hands, but they are my people. So they've started coming earlier and earlier and staying longer and longer, and so we've added more activities every year for them. Now they start coming in on the Wednesday of the week, and some of them stay until Monday. We have events beginning on Thursday at the Hilton, which is our host hotel in Jackson.
One of the best things about Fondren being the place for the Zippity Doo-Dah Parade weekend is the fact that it was an entire weekend. And the Sweet Potato Queens have a home base in their convention hotel where there's a lot of specific events that happen, and dinners and a dance and the like that must occur to keep that community together. But when they come out of the hotel, everything was happening in the Fondren neighborhood. And because of the layers we have here, it provided a perfect backdrop for that. We have a merchants market that is an open air market that happens on Saturdays. We doubled it up. We did it 2 times during the 3-day weekend, so that the Queens had a chance to see local artisans displaying everything from jewelry and pottery to bric-a-brac and foodstuffs in a series of tents all along the green spaces and the streets of Fondren, in addition to the really funky and amazing shops that have popped up. I've mentioned consignment shops. There's a salsa studio. There's Fondren Guitar, and there's the Tree House, which is probably one of the best upscale clothing stores in the market. Amazing places with amazing things to be seen, purchased, felt, etc. And the sweet potato queens certainly like to feel things. So if you think about the merchants, and then you think about also in those merchant markets and also in our art galleries, the amazing artistry that happens. And what you'll see is artists will set up a booth and they will create art on the spot. They'll have all sorts of different things that are perfect for somebody to take home. All of that palette's there. And so then these 1,000 women that come in to do this parade and to be a part of this experience have that chance to see this part of Jackson. And then also the citizens that come to enjoy this, to watch the queens, also have a chance to go through this. And we had a number of shops that had their best sales day ever. That was both retail as well as a lot of restaurant places. Then for the night, what we saw, if you look on Old Kent Road and State Street, you saw families with wagons with the kids pulling down the sidewalk, coming into the Central Business District to come and enjoy the event.
We're from Shreveport, Bossier, Benton, and Sarepta, Louisiana. Oh, I forgot Tioga and Alexandria.
We are from Jackson, Mississippi. We are the Mahogany Dream Queens.
Cheers from Wisconsin.
We are the Memphis Blues Queens from Memphis, Tennessee.
Our part, as a business, Salamuki's part in this, is the Salamuki's Children's Carnival. And the Children's Carnival, very clearly is what it says. It's a carnival for kids. It's cheap. We charge $5 for a band to have the kids do everything they do all day long. All the money goes to Blair Batson, so it's a wonderful cause there. It meets the overall agenda of the Zippity Doo Dah Parade weekend of raising money for the Children's Hospital, which is our neighbor here. So the Children's Carnival includes basic things like jumpers and games like dart throws and cake walks and bobbing for apples and ring toss and dunking booths and. It's a fun old-time carnival. No video games, these are interactive games where our staff, along with different volunteers we get, which is a lot of high school service groups and high school and junior high kids, all of these members of my staff in the community, we work these booths and it's targeted towards our neighborhood, the kids here in the Fondren neighborhood, in all parts of the Fondren neighborhood, to be able to come out and have a wonderful day, to be able to be taken care of in a safe environment and have a great time, and everyone wins a prize. It doesn't matter if you do well or not in the game, everyone wins a prize. And so we have all sorts of prizes to give away, and some good food, the nachos and the popcorn and the cotton candy. And then we expanded this year to include a stage, thanks to the folks at Clear Channel and Jan Michaels, and we were able to have gospel and country, and we had our eating contest, which is when we have an ice cream and pizza eating contest, and we have a kid, a teenager, and an adult division. So you get to watch people be absolute gluttons, trying to eat as much pizza and ice cream as they can, and they get some big prizes. You know, you get a $300, a $600, or a $1,000 prize in gift cards for the next year of being able to eat with us as the prize. Plus, you get your name on the wall, and it's wonderful.
It was a powerful experience for the people who came from out of town, but also from us who've lived here for our whole lives. That we were proud. We were proud of ourselves.
What we want to do is to take all of these guests to our city, provide them an experience that is very customized and very sincere, that we are thrilled to have them here, and give them opportunities to enjoy and purchase the very things that make this neighborhood special. So, bigger, will it be better? You know, Jill wants me to get blue Jell-O in the dunking booth. Maybe we'll look at that this year. Will there be more layers? Oh yeah. Will there be more people that want to participate? Oh yeah.
You know, play is a basic tenet of sweet potato queenism, that actual university studies have shown that play is as important to your health and well-being as food, clothing, and shelter. And so it's not enough to have a place to live and to work. It's important to have a place to play as well, and to play together. And that's what happened at this first ever Zippity Doo-Dah Parade in Fondren, is that everybody turned out and played together like big old kids and had a great time, and raised a bunch of money for those kids right across the street there. And that just was perfect.